The weather's given us plenty of challenges this fall. It's been quite a bit warmer down in Colorado, in this area, in the West in general, Wyoming, Idaho. I've been working for US Ski and Snowboard, and I've been building world-class Alpine ski race venues for well over 35 years. But it's been touch and go whether we were going to get the temps we needed to prepare these slopes.
So winter is changing, and that's challenging winter sports around the world. We've seen, especially the last 5 years, multiple cancellations of FIS races, and then that translates every 4 years into the challenges of the Olympics. We've seen that at Sochi. We saw it in 2010 at Vancouver. And it really puts both safety and fairness at risk for the athletes.
So we had to move the finish line up the hill because we couldn't provide a safe and fully prepared with safety and everything in the bottom section. Trying to provide great venues, under warm temps is it's a challenge,
We've had to adapt as athletes to be able to compete in these environments, and we're running more in the winter as part of our training, and then we can use that as a warm-up and cool-down tool if there's less snow available.
Climate change is going to change the geography of where we can host the Winter Olympics and the Winter Paralympics. The only question is how much. So under a low emission future that's consistent with achieving the Paris Climate Agreement, it cuts the number of potential hosts about in half. But that still leaves us with about 50 of the locations that we analyzed that the IOC gave us that had all of the snow sports infrastructure in place. But under a high emission future, it's a completely different future for the Olympics and particularly the Paralympics. So under a high emission future in the 2080s, there's only 4 climate reliable locations left out of those 93 for the Paralympics.
At some point, it's gonna be too difficult to put on snow competitions in a lot of places, and it's scary to think that this might not be around a century from now.